Well, you know, most cars these days have everything from Bluetooth to the ability to drive for you.
Yeah, and today's Behind the Wheel, Tony Martinez takes a drive down memory lane to a time when car design emphasized fun over function.
Now, I know what you're thinking, some old guy getting all misty-eyed about the good old days, but you gotta admit, when it comes to cars, some of the coolest stuff is behind us. Remember venting windows? They kind of got a bad rap for being easy to break into, but when it came to controlling the airflow into your car, they couldn't be beat. Cars in the past also kept your feet a lot busier. A lot of them had a clutch, but until the 1970s, your left foot also controlled your high beam. The best thing about a bench seat was it made it easier to sit close to the person you were riding with. If you were riding alone, that made it one lonely piece of real estate. Modern bumpers are built into the body of the car. Their safety standards are rigorous, but they're more expensive to repair, and they've sacrificed one crucial thing: chrome. Driving used to be something we did by hand, like grabbing the emergency brake lever, sliding the controls for heat and airflow, and turning knobs and dials to control everything from lights to wipers to entertainment. In new cars, many of those functions are now buried in menus on a screen, creating a layer of separation between car and driver. It's not that classic cars are better than newer cars. In fact, if all you need is basic transportation, a classic car doesn't really make sense. To own them and operate them requires effort, but with that greater effort comes greater reward. And for many drivers, that's exactly the point. I'm Tony Martinez, Fox 12 Oregon.
How fun.
So fun. And you said they don't even mind if people show up and want to just look.
They love it. I was there once doing a story. This is at Memory Lane Motors, by the way, off of Holgate and 28th. And there was a grandma there with her grandson, and he's just a kind of little car nut, little kid, and they just let him climb all over everything and check them all out. So they're very
cool.
welcoming.
Just like a museum there.
Yeah, exactly.
Love that.
But
cool.
a living museum, because
There
you can grab them
and buy them. Yeah, exactly. All right, I love that.